Forrest Gump, distributed by Paramount Pictures, a Robert Zemeckis film, released 1994, starring Tom Hanks and Sally Fields. Forrest Gump reveals that he is waiting at the bus stop because he received a letter from Jenny, who, having seen him run on television, asked him to visit her. What does Forrest Gump say to the other person sitting beside him on the bench? Question. And the answer is...
Hello. My name's Forrest Gump. Do you want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
True, Forrest. You just never know what you're going to get. And in this case, we got one of our famous movie lines changed right before our eyes and ears. Go ahead, check your DVDs. They're all like this clip. Life was, as in past tense. He's still alive. It should be is. Life is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get. Also, Sally Field's name is another Mandela Effect and will be featured in a name change video. Grease, distributed by Paramount Pictures, a Randall Kleiser film released 1978, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Danny Zuko is in the garage with his greaser gang debating the possibilities for the old Grease Lightning car when they begin singing Grease Lightning. Question. Danny begins singing the song using which of the following lyrics? And the answer is...
Now, come on, guys. Look, this car could be a major piece of machinery. Do you know that? Now, look at this. But this car could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic. Well, I could be Grease Lightning. Grease Lightning.
We'll get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah. Keep talking, won't keep talking.
No. That's just not right. I have a DVD, Blu-ray, and the soundtrack, and have had them for a while. I often watch this movie and hear the music regularly as it is in my normal music rotation. Not sure when this change occurred, but it must have been only within the past year or so. Not only do I know he said this car could be systematic, ultramatic, hydromatic, why it could be Grease Lightning, but he also had emphasis on hydromatic and said it like hydromatic, right? Remember that? Oh, yeah. This American romantic drama horror film, distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures, is a Neil Jordan film released 1994 starring Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Question. What is the name of this vampire movie? And the answer is... That doesn't look right or sound right to me. I recall this being Interview with a Vampire. What about you? Am I alone on this? James Bond, Moonraker, distributed by United Artists, is a Lewis Gilbert film released 1979 starring Roger Moore. After crash landing, Jaws looks at the pretty girl in pigtails named Dolly, who is helping remove debris that is covering him. Jaws faces Dolly and smiles, showing his shiny metal teeth. Dolly smiles back at him and they walk away hand in hand. Question. What are some of Dolly's attributes? And the answer is... Oh, no, that's not right. The entire premise of them falling in love was based on the fact that they both had shiny metal teeth, and in Dolly's case, she had braces. Originally, Dolly smiled back at him with her metal braces shining right back at him. Also, I believe 7-Up may have been a movie sponsor because I see several strategically placed logos in this clip. So be sure to check out my video regarding Mandela Effect changes to logos and brand names because I believe this is one of them.